Okay guys, I been seeing a lot of people looking for, or me myself looking for videos of turbo bikes. One of the things I have a nitrous bike. It's a 1000. My 600. I figured why not? I want a turbo bike, so I kind of want to show you, you know, the progress that I'm making with mine. If you have any questions, you know, I can let you know the best that I can. What all I'm using is nobody sells any parts for these, so you have to build everything. Find something somebody else has built. Yeah, I'll show it to you. So this is a 2007 Gsxr 600. It's my son's little bike. Painted it to match this one. So far what I have is a it's actually a turbo that was given to me. This is a budget build. It's brand new. It's a Perkins turbo for a originally for diesel tractors. So basically what I started doing here was building my own charge pipe to run up the route that I'm gonna do it. I've seen a lot of people do it as far as like on other bikes that they sell kits for that come up through here, for where the air duct goes. I kind of dislike that spot just for the fact that it interferes with a little bit more. Coming through here, I noticed that with the turbo being at this angle, I'm trying to keep a full-size radiator because I'm gonna ride this on the street still. Now I am gonna do it on E85, so I'm still trying to figure out everything that I need for that and what all I have to modify in order for that to work. So if you have any questions, I can kind of let you know what I've figured out so far that I'm gonna need in order to make it work. And the reason that I'm gonna run E85 is for the simple fact that the plenum that I'm building is not going to be a water to air. It's gonna be just your standard plenum. So running it on a pump, I'm not gonna be able to push as much boost. I'm trying to shoot for 8 psi and a little bit over 200 horsepower out of a 600. So I'm gonna run E85 to keep things cooler, allow me to push a little bit more boost. So that's this side of it. The manifold there, I took a header off of a 2003, can't really see that, 2003 Gsxr 1000. It was brand new. I bought it from someone for 20 bucks, and I actually cut it up and modified it to fit a 600. On the other side is the dump pipe that I'm making. I don't know if I'm for sure gonna stick with this or not. It's kind of just some piping I had off a truck that I was parting out, and I just kind of wanted to make something just to kind of see what it would look like, where it would fall with the fairings, how much of the fairings I'm gonna have to cut. I'll probably end up taking it off and either changing it, cleaning it up real well if I do keep it, and maybe cut, form it a little bit different. As far as anything else goes, so my charge pipe is going to come from here, and it's going to go up, come right through here, and my plenum's going to sit here. And I am going to do a blow-off valve, and I'm going to actually do it in the plenum. It's the most convenient place I can find for it. As far as the wastegate goes, it's just more work, more fabrication if I go with your standard type of wastegate. So what I'm gonna do is, I've already welded this up because I'm gonna move the vacuum line for boost pressure somewhere else. I'm gonna put it at the plenum. It's not a very good spot down here. I mean, I've seen a lot of them that are up here. I was gonna do that, but instead I'm just gonna do it up top there. For the wastegate, I'm going to stick with an internal wastegate. That's what this one has. And I'm going to cut this bracket off here. And they sell a universal one that's interchangeable with boost pressure. And I'm going to put the bracket here, or make a bracket to where it'll line up with the flap that opens and closes over there. Let's see. I am sticking with the stock radiator. I am going to have to do, for 85, I have to find a higher CC injector. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to pull those from. I'll show you that in another video. Once I do find them, how to modify the throttle bodies in order to get those to work. And again, I mean, this is a kit that, you know, I have to build everything from scratch. They don't sell anything for them in order to do it on such a small bike. And everybody will tell you to not do it on such a small bike. They say buy a 1000, but I have one of those. I'll probably end up doing a video on that build also. I got a lot of money sunk into that bike, and as you can see, pull the motor out again. It's in the shop right now. This one, I'm doing a budget build on it. Don't want to spend quite as much money on it. So yeah, I mean, if you're, you know, I'll be posting a part 2 to kind of give you a little more detail as I build things. Right now I'm working on fabricating the plenum. So I'm gonna make a template to get the size to fit, as far as, you know, I have a set of throttle bodies that I'm using for a mock-up. And then yeah, I'll post a part 2. So if you're interested in seeing a little bit more, stay tuned and watch for more videos.